Welcome, Phil. Thanks so much. I know I don't normally interview moderators, but I am so impressed by all the research you've done. And obviously, after we decided to do this panel, the whole ecosystem blew up with article after article of people's concerns, and some people think it's good. What is your summary? What's your opinion now that you've been inundated with all this information about Facebook Libra token?
Actually, I didn't change my mind about what I was initially thinking. I think the FinTech overall has to change because it's very fragmented. It's very complicated to transfer money. It's like it's unbelievable. And in every country, you have your own, company, startup, product, whatever. And we still pay a lot of money. There's still a lot of friction. And I'm happy that the biggest hacking company in the world, at least in the US, Facebook, is in a period where probably they have to, I don't know, have people a little bit forget about what they do in some other part of their business to bring that. That's part of their culture, and I'm not surprised that they were trying to do something on that because it's hard to monetize Messenger, this type of things. And second, David Marcus is. He found a playground, which is very interesting because he has a very interesting background. And so the combination of the biggest hacker in the world, Mark Zuckerberg, and the big specialist of the FinTech altogether, it's that's interesting. And it's going to shake the tree. I mean, I could see that some retailers, some corporations are trying to mention the coin, their own coin, and so on. So we'll see, but it's always good. I mean, we're in Silicon Valley. Innovation is good, and innovation brings friction. It's good, and but of course, I don't know. First of all, we have to be sure it's going to happen, which is absolutely not sure. There are less news recently, so it's slowing down a little bit. So we'll see, but definitely they were just testing the water.
Okay. So what you're saying is we're still not sure that he's going to move forward with the token, and
I mean, it was you supposed to be 2020, and now it's not sure, and so we will see. They can try, why not? But I mean, the research I've done shows that there's a lot of country regulators or central banks, or it's a big implication in many domains. So it's good luck to Facebook guys.
And so he got hauled in front of the Senate committee hearings, and I'm wondering, what did you read or see those? I just accidentally found it on the internet, and he was being interviewed. What do you think came out of that? Do you think it's also slowed things down?
Well, David is absolutely handsome. I like, to see him with in a suit and a tie. I was very happy because so rare. But I think they just they understand the objections. It was like there was no winner. It just they explain what their vision is, what their objectives are, and I think it was just a sort of first investigation, and I don't think it stopped them, so probably he did a good job.
Okay. And I know that you did ask your friend David, who's quite high up in Facebook, to come on the panel initially, and he said no, it was too early. What do you think about that comment?
No. I was asking because I don't want to use any specific relationship I have with people.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get the answer if someone from Facebook could come, because it would be interesting, and I was sure that it was not possible. He said it was too early, and that's the only conversation I had, the only question I asked, and the only answer I had, and I didn't ask for any other information. I think
we had to ask.
Yes.
So we did.
Yes.
Voilà.
And it would have been very interesting. You're right.
yeah,
I would have
but
loved it.
Maybe we will make an update, maybe, why not, we can, we will see.
We'll have a follow-up panel and have them on. Okay.
Sure.
I really appreciate all the work you've done, and it's been fascinating to me to see you put your heart and soul and passion into it. Appreciate it.
That's who am I, so you're welcome.